Hello, what's up, y'all? Hey, this is your boy Omson the Real. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I pray and hope that this video reaches y'all in the best of health, in the best of mind, and in the best of spirit. Well, in this video tonight, I want to speak about the case of this Nigerian man and his Cameroonian wife in Sweden. Last year, this Nigerian guy murdered his Cameroonian wife following a altercation or quarrel they had in their home. The man beaten the woman with some kind of sharp objects and also choked the woman few times, which led to the woman dying. Understand? The woman died of her wounds. Uh, the woman was also some 6 months pregnant. You understand? And according to the Swedish medical examiners, after examining the woman's body and also her unborn child body, who also died, of course, because once the woman stopped breathing, the woman died, the child will inevitably also die. So the child died, and according to the Swedish medical examiners, they found that the child has also a wound. You understand? Because the husband had choked the woman with a sharp object. You understand? And that object touched the child and also wounded the child. So the Swedish judges decided. The Swedish judges who handled the case, they have today sentenced Kelvin Osagie, the Nigerian man who murdered his wife. They sentenced him to life imprisonment. He will spend the rest of his days in prison behind closed doors, or like they say, behind bars. You understand? He will spend the rest of his life behind bars for the killing of his pregnant wife. You understand? It's like he actually. It's like he took two lives. You understand? The wife's life and the unborn child's life. You understand? So the Swede judges who handled the case, like I was saying earlier, decided to sentence this man, Osagie Kelvin, to life imprisonment. Like I always say in some of my videos, my fellow man, what is the thing that keeps you around a woman or keeps you in a relationship of any form with a woman, knowing that you and that woman don't get along? What reason or motive or objective on earth should keep you with a woman you know you don't get along with? Look at this now. He will spend the rest of his life in jail. He will never see his family again. He will never enjoy freedom again. You understand? And he will spend the rest of his life. I mean, if he has any conscience, he will spend the rest of his life suffering from this thing he did to his wife and especially his unborn child who wasn't even born. You understand? A child who wasn't even born. You see, I don't give any advice to women. You understand? Because the women know what they are doing. If you see them in an abusive relationship, leave them in it. Don't never go to the woman and tell her, this man is abusing you, leave him, blah, 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 blah. She will never listen to you. She has no respect for herself in the first place. She don't value her life. She don't value her existence. She don't value her being. She don't even love or care about herself. Why should you damn care about her? Leave her in that relationship. She might end up like this this Cameroonian woman ended up, or like many other women ended up. You understand? We're victims of domestic violence. You see, they were victim of domestic violence. You understand? In many cases, also, it is the woman who starts the violence. They start the violence. They provoke the men in every possible way. You understand? But like I have said, I will neither condemn the women nor give them any of my minute of advice. You understand? On what they should do in a violent or brutal or domestic violent relationship. They know what they are doing. They are not animals. They are not small kids. You understand? They are not stupid. They chose that relationship. You understand? So the advice I wanted to give is directed to men. You understand? Never stay in a relationship with a woman you don't get along with. What exactly is the what exactly a relationship is supposed to be about? Dating or being with a man, you understand? It should be respect, love of each other, care about each other. You understand? Protect each other, save each other from evil, support each other. You understand? Be each other's halves. This is what a relationship is supposed to be about. Not a quarrel every day, not a fight every day. You understand? Not a belittling, not a rivalry. You see, like many of today's relationships are. I mean, when it is two stupid people, you understand? Two wise, intelligent, self-respecting people. A man and woman will always respect each other because they know they are the two sides of the same coin. They know that they are in this together as twins, as brother and sister. You understand? They are in this together as a family. You understand? They know that they have to bring children, they have to take care of them together, they have to protect them together, they have to make sure that each one of them too is feeling good and protected. The wise woman will always seek a man who will make her feel the things I have just mentioned. The wise man will also seek a woman who will always make her feel the things I have just mentioned. You understand? Brotherhood, brother and sisterhood, friendship. You understand? You're like twins. You understand? And like the dumb is when they are in a relationship, it's like a rivalry. Every day they are fighting on a different things. They have to fight. In fact, some of them are so stupid and dumb fight that they believe they have to fight. You understand? In order for them to feel like in a relationship or feel loved. You understand? One thing they should understand is that most of the people who kill their wives, or most of the wives who kill their husbands, huh? They never, in the instant they kill them, in most cases, they never plan to kill them. It just started small and went out of control. You understand? But the difference between a wise and a stupid person is that wise people always have limit to things. They know where to stop. The stupid people have none. You understand? The stupid ones have none. You see? So, like I was telling you, my fellow man, never stay with a woman you know you and her don't get along. You understand? Every time you raise your hand to try to beat her, you come this close to becoming a murderer. You understand? Get this close to becoming a murderer, spending your whole life in jail, or a big part of your life in jail. You understand? So just leave. Find yourself a different woman. There are beautiful, sexy, a better woman on this planet Earth. You understand? Just leave her, find you another one. Personally, I don't waste single minute or a second of my time to try to convince a woman to be with me. No, 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 no. I don't. Neither will I ever try to stay with a woman knowing that me and that woman don't get along. You understand? Because I have principles by which I live. A relationship, you understand? Principles by which I live. A relationship rules and regulations by which I live. If you don't fulfill them, not you and me. You understand? You don't fulfill them, not me and you. You see? So that's how it is. You understand? First of all, you have to also respect yourself, value yourself. You understand? If you respect and value yourself, you will never be with a woman that don't respect you or value you or compliment your life as a man. Just as just like you are supposed to be to that woman. You understand? Compliment her life, support her. You understand? I understand there are many women, they hate being treated good. They enjoy being abused. You understand? These are female animals, people who were raised in their houses where respect and dignity don't exist. You understand? A woman who is raised by a mother and a father who treated her good, she will never, she will never get into a relationship under any circumstance with a man who don't treat her as good as her parents or even better than her parents. You understand? Same thing with a man. If you are raised by a parent or in a family where you are respected, you understand, where you are respected, you will never tolerate a disrespect from anybody under any circumstance. You understand? You will never, under any circumstance, tolerate a disrespect from anybody. You understand? So I just came across the story of this, African couple, man. This Nigerian guy and his wife. You understand? Who killed his wife. His pregnant, his 6 months pregnant wife. Imagine this. What kind of a human being do you have to be? What kind of a human being do you have to be to kill your pregnant wife? What kind of a human being do you have to be? Even if you don't care about the wife, you're supposed to care about your unborn child, the innocent little person sitting inside the woman, whose existence at that point is dependent on the woman's existence, whose well-being after birth, or even for the birth to be a successful birth. You understand? The woman, at least one in the pregnant time of the pregnancy, must be treated very good, even if you don't treat your woman good at all. Once she's pregnant, you as a man, if you are not an animal, if you're not a human being who just have a dick, you understand, and have a some kind of free pussy where he puts his dick in and produce that child. You understand, without even his the involvement of his conscience. If you are not such an animal, one of your wife is pregnant, you are supposed to treat the wife or your wife or girlfriend or your woman in a way that the child will be, will be feeling good. Because anywhere you treat the woman, once the woman is hungry, the child will feel it because the child is connected with the woman at this point. Anything that the woman goes through, the child will feel it directly. You understand? You slap the woman, the child will feel the pain. Anything you do to the woman, the child will feel it. You understand? Immediately and instantly. So for this reason, you understand? Even if you the male type who abuse your women, you understand? And your woman loves to be abused, the two of you are the same. You understand? At least when the woman is pregnant, you are supposed to, hold back a little bit. Gird your temper. If you see that she makes you angry, she's talking too much, go away. You understand? Go away. Distance yourself from her at this moment. You can still be away from her and treat her good for the sake of your child, not for the sake of yourself. I don't care if she die. It's not my issue. That's why, like I have said earlier, I won't waste 1 minute of my time to try to advise a woman to leave a bad or abusive relationship because she's not an animal. She knows what she's doing and she enjoys doing it. You understand? But I'm giving this little advice, you understand, because of the child that she will be having in when she is what you call pregnant. You understand? You see? So that's it, guys. I just came through this story, man, and I had to share it with you guys, man. I understand. So like I always tell you guys, remember to support my YouTube channel by always subscribing, sharing my videos with your friends. You understand? Liking my videos, dropping comments to let me know what you think of the subject matters I discuss in my respective videos. You understand? Also let me know the kind of videos or kind of subjects you want me to talk about. As you guys know, I'm new in these YouTube streets. You understand? I'm still learning. You understand? So that's what's up, guys. Until next time, see ya later. Peace up.